In The Flash, Wally West takes center stage as he strikes out to discover the truth about his father, Reverse Flash. And his first stop is Belle Reve Penitentiary. Writer Joshua Williamson is here to get us warmed up for issue number 18.
In Flash 18, it opens up with Kid Flash has been having these nightmares about his father, the Reverse Flash. Kid Flash recently learned that was his dad, and so it's something that's definitely been haunting him and been on his mind. Barry just got through this big Rogues adventure that he's been on, and so he's now hanging out with Kid Flash again, teaching Kid Flash, but he's also very aware that Kid Flash is being tormented by these ideas of his dad being a villain. Kid Flash is going to go through a lot over these next couple of issues. He's going to find out something that I think some readers already know. It might be a surprise. I'm not telling you a spoiler, like you could look this up. His father, Reverse Flash, was a member of the Suicide Squad and actually died on a mission. And so Kid Flash is going to find that out, and it's going to be very impactful for him, and it's going to be very traumatic. I think when people are reading the story, if you do know that information, you're kind of going to know that they're running toward a horrible truth.
What are Wally and Barry going to be doing at Belle Reve?
Well, like I said, they go to Belle Reve because they find out that Reverse Flash, Daniel West, was transferred there. And as soon as Flash finds that out, he automatically is like, oh, yeah, Belle Reve, the Suicide Squad. And so they go there to try to sneak in and find out what happened to Reverse Flash without Amanda Waller, the Suicide Squad, or anyone catching them.
And can you give us a hint about where the story goes from here?
I mean, that's a tough question too, because I don't want to give some stuff away. But the story right after this is going to be a story about Iris, and Iris investigating Black Hole, who were the villains in the first arc. The next story right after that is the Batman crossover, and I think I'm not really allowed to say too much. I think they would kill me if I revealed too much about the Button crossover, but definitely some of the stuff that happens in these two issues. I mean, these two issues are really big. Like the Sins of the Father storyline that we're doing is really big. A lot of stuff's going to happen with Barry. A lot of stuff's going to happen with Kid Flash. And there's some surprises that happen in those two issues that will lead us into the Button storyline crossover with Batman. And then we'll lead into our big storyline after that I can't talk about.
That's a sneak peek at The Flash, so make sure you pick up a copy of issue number 18 today. Also, there's a new episode of the Vertigo Lounge podcast that talks about new titles like Savage Things and Essential titles. So go listen to it at vertigocomics.com or iTunes. See you tomorrow, Super Friends.